Ready.
All right.
Go ahead.
So when you have a properly secured lap shoulder belt like you will in your new minivan setup, then that will protect you as the wheelchair comes to a stop, and then you as the passenger comes to a stop right after that.
Oh, well, that's a whole lot better.
So this is a wheelchair that wasn't designed for transportation, or was it?
That's not good.
We'll be editing that piece out. So this is a WC19 wheelchair that's been, this is mislabeled. This is the one where it, the wheels fall off. We'll be editing this out, Ashley, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay, so when we have a wheelchair that's designed for a use as a seat in a motor vehicle, and here we have a child-size wheelchair, I'm going to stop the video here and point to you for a minute, and you will see that right here on the frame of the chair are places for the securement points to come up and actually hook on. And they're at the proper geometry, they're at the right height and in the right place. Watch how this young passenger just rides down the force of this crash. I'm going to back it up just a little bit. Here we go. So, go. Here's the securement straps coming up to the loops on his wheelchair. And you can see with the properly positioned lap shoulder belt and the wheelchair securement that he safely rides down that 95th percentile severity motor vehicle accident. The beauty of this is that it can work on an adult powered chair, a child's powered chair, manual chairs, any kind of a wheelchair that's going to travel in a motor vehicle then is properly designed for that purpose. It's more than just those securement points, though. There's a place to be sure that the lap shoulder belts fit around the user, and that the wheelchair is stable and solid, and that your batteries are properly secured. So there's many features of a wheelchair designed for transportation that make it useful. So that's why it'll be important when you get that next wheelchair. How old is your wheelchair now, Tim?
4.5 years.
So that'll be coming up pretty soon here.
Yeah.
And you'll know about your minivan, and we'll make sure that that wheelchair also fits inside the vehicle, and that it works with the securement point on the front passenger seat.
Now, this was at 30 miles an hour?
The crash test pulse for which this is all tested is a 30 mile an hour change in velocity and a 20 G load.
Okay.
So 20 G is you plus the wheelchair times the combined weight of those two times 20. So it's a lot. It's a very big load that you're able to
yes, and
restrain when you use proper securement.
So if you don't secure me properly, I'll be driving.
Okay.
But you'll be out
Windshield.
out the windshield.
Oh no, I'm in mine properly.
Well, I'll be in.
Well,
your
I just, if you ever want to show this to somebody else who you know who travels seated in their wheelchair, this is on YouTube, and all you have to do is look up wheelchair transportation safety.
Well, that's cool. I like. Watch that.
I've used this video with lots of people who help to transport children in school buses or paratransit vehicles, and they're always quite impressed because nobody can quite imagine what the worst case scenario is.
That's. You don't want to really think about the worst.
You don't want to think about the worst. So I hope this was helpful to you in moving on
yes,
here.
It was.
Okay, good. I appreciated your interest in making yourself safer as you travel.
Well, I'm going through all the therapy to get back to where I was before. It would be, a waste of time if I throw it all away in a van where I'm not secure.
Okay.
So,
Thanks, Tim.
thank you.
Thanks, Debbie.
Thank you.